coronavirus has really impacted everybody in the county.
It impacted the community as a whole.
It's just uncertainty.
We're in uncharted water.
It's been kind of frustrating.
You know, we've had fear, we've had uncertainty, we've had also a sense of this is political, I'm not saying it's not real, because it's real.
But it's been a strange time. That's the word that sums it up for me. It's just strange.
People want things to come back to normalcy, whatever that is anymore.
We do have some major challenges there.
What a first half of the year we've had. We're all looking for some more normal times, but unfortunately the coronavirus has taken precedent over every aspect of our lives, and most certainly our ag industry. The immediate response from our farmers across the state and the nation was quick to show that this industry is truly essential. And since then, despite the challenges with the pandemic, our farmers have continued their work for our most important industry.
Agriculture is the largest economic sector in Tennessee, creates more economic activity than any other industry. It's why our farmers, our livestock producers, our food suppliers are such an important part of the economy here. They're also a very important part of the food chain, which is challenged. We certainly have a good, stable food supply chain, but with hoarding and with some of the interruptions that have occurred, it's concerning to people that there are enough food supplies. Farmers provide that.
Even though we knew it's essential, there was a time where we was just overlooked it, and still so many people believe that food just comes out of the grocery. They don't realize how it gets there. They don't realize that it's through greenhouses, through individuals, through working in the soil. But it is nice to have at least a positive attitude that we're being recognized as helping keep everything going, and we want to do is to bring a safe and well-respected food source to our American people and the rest of the world.
But we do have a spotlight on us still, which is good, that people want to know where their food comes from and that we are still farming, that we are still providing them with that food that they need and want.
People are much more conscientious about where their food is coming from, and I think that this will lead to more questions to the farmer and hopefully eventually more respect for what we do.
Well, we're getting a lot of publicity, but I hope it lasts and people understand that, you know, it's a food source. It's when they do the farm bill, it's a food security bill, not a farm bill. And we have to make sure that we have enough food.
When things are going normal, we seem to get left out of people's thoughts from day to day, and so that may be a good thing that comes out of this. It probably won't live long after if we get back to normal, but it is something that's positive that's come out of it, I think, for agriculture.
And our farmers have continued their work of ensuring a safe and abundant food supply, despite the continued challenges of depressed markets and rising input costs. And through Farm Bureau, there's a united voice working to ensure the preservation of our agricultural industry during these times and for generations to come.
You think it's bad now, the situation. Without Farm Bureau, it'd be 40 times worse. Now, Farm Bureau has meant so much to so many people for so long, and sometimes we might take it for granted, but they're always there to go to bat for us.
It's been a challenging time, but the Farm Bureau, I think, has done a super job. I think the leadership of the state is to be commended for what they've done to help us navigate through these rough times.
We're all learning, growing as we go, even on the county commission level. We didn't plan for this, and I don't think anybody did. So I'm proud of the way Farm Bureau's handled it. I don't know how they could have done anything any different, given the circumstances.
I'm not seeing a farmer yet that's just been a little bit more determined, if anything, because of this, than less determined. Farmers will get through it, they'll keep their head above water. It'll go away, then there'll be another challenge that we'll have to meet and overcome that too.